Good time of day, my chess friends here on the Internet Chess Club. This is Grandmaster Yermolinsky, and I'm very excited today because, well, I'm trying a new format with a new partner. Welcome, International Master Voya Milanovic. How are you?
Hi, Alex. Welcome to you. And we can go together to cover the game of the candidates tournament in Moscow of round 4.
That's right. That's what we're going to be doing.
Yes. Yesterday was a free day, right? So yesterday the players rest. So what do you think about, what is your opinion about these 3 rounds? Who is your favorite player?
Well, so far, I haven't been paying particular attention to players who play well. But I've paid a lot of attention to players who play poorly. And I noticed 2 of them. Well, Veselin Topalov and Hikaru Nakamura.
Absolutely.
So the rest of the players are rather beneficiaries, or at least it was up before today, beneficiaries of bad play of the said players.
Yes.
Well, that was my impression. Although maybe today's round, changes things a little bit. But let's just go ahead with this game between the Russian Sergey Karjakin and the former world champion Visha Anand. That was a highly anticipated game, of course, because both players already had 1 win to their credit. So that's like leaderboard. And Karjakin has white, which is his 3rd white in first 4 games. Voya, I don't know if you are aware of that, but the order of rounds in this tournament was changed, particularly by the organizers. And they had a reason to do this. Normally, it shouldn't be like this, but they wanted the players representing the same federation to play each other as early as possible.
Yes.
And that went for both the Russians, Karjakin and Svidler, and the Americans, Nakamura and Caruana.
Yes.
So they played each other in round 1. But as a result of this, now we have a little bit of abnormal color scheduling. So, for example, after these 4 rounds, we have 2 guys who had 3 whites out of 4 games. That's Nakamura and Karjakin. Normally, it's impossible.
So that was the decision of organizer, right? So,
yes. Well, obviously, it goes back to the bad old days of Curacao and the Russian kind of collusion to make draws with each other against Bobby Fischer, and Bobby being so upset about it. He lost to Paul Benko.
Yes.
Okay, well, I understand. Yeah, terrible.
I remember that story. Bobby always complained to Russian player play against him and play each other the draws, So
I always held a different opinion. To me, like when you're young and strong, and Fischer wasn't even 20 years old, you should be happy your opponents only draw each other.
Yes.
Go ahead and beat them, win the tournament. But anyway, we're not talking about Fischer. We're talking about Karjakin and Anand.
Of course.
So Sergey starts with knight f3. So I've noticed already 3 games in, he had the white pieces and no e4.
Yeah.
Apparently he decided to put e4 on hold.
Yeah, knight f3 is a very flexible move because he can go to English and d4. So, depends on black what play now, but Anand will go maybe c5 and then e4. Maybe will be Sicilian, but... good point, So, when you play against Karjakin, you shouldn't forget that this guy was brought up as an e4 player. That's
and can still play e4, but maybe he doesn't want to face the Berlin.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we're getting somewhere. But of course, d5. Yes. Visha, true to his style, he knows how to play these tournaments. He proved it 2 years ago in Khanty-Mansiysk. He picks his spots, wins a game or 2 here and there, and basically wants to hold with the black pieces.
Yes, e3.
What do you think of this move, e3?
Well,
what's e3?
What can I say? It looks very classical in Nimzovich style, right? So, e3, so white still didn't decide to play d4, and maybe he can go b3 and c4. It's a typical order in Nimzovich games. Nimzovich likes to play on this way.
So that's basically colors reversed opening. So Karjakin wants to play like he plays with the black pieces. Because there's Queen's Indian Nimza, that's his favorite.